Why, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Kalahari Zoo. Yes. It has been quite some time since we've actually stopped in the little Kalahari. Unfortunately, we were kind of struck with a little bit of a bug recently. I'm not really sure what actually happened with it. I couldn't get into the file. I could load in just for a few seconds, and then it would crash on me. Not really sure what was happening there, but it kind of sorted itself out, and now we are ready to get back into this park. So, the last thing that we actually built, I believe, was the Petra build, and we're kind of building No, it was a hippodrome, and we're actually building something quite adjacent to it. We're actually making a little bit of a roller coaster, if you guys can't already tell from the looks of it. So, of course, I have Planet Zoo Plus installed. That's a little mod pack I'm working on with Giorno Pizza, Buff Zoo, and a whole bunch of other Planet Zoo modders, and it essentially just makes the game better. Like, I'm not even gonna faff around the bush on that one. It makes the game so much better. It makes it play so much better. It unlocks like so much different things in terms of like gameplay and stuff. Like, you can have proper foliage requirements for animals, you can have like proper biome requirements, you can have everything that you really need to really enjoy the game with. And it also has a little bit of a roller coaster and expansion, so you can basically unhinge all the tracks, you can do invisible tracks, you can do all the stuff like that. I have a video on it from a while back, so if you guys are interested about like all the in-depth mechanics on that, definitely do check that out. Here I am just kind of like checking out the layout of the coaster build. I should probably talk about that for now. So I was actually just going through the Zoo Tycoon, no, not Zoo Tycoon, I was actually going through the, what was it, Roller Coaster Tycoon Discord. Not Discord, the subreddit. And you guys can tell how prepared I am for this video. And I was like, alright, I kind of want to build a roller coaster. Let's see some good designs. And it wasn't even a Planet Coaster design that I kind of wanted to get inspired off of. It was a Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 one. And I should be able to link it down below. I should be able to find it again. But I wanted to build like a nice big wooden roller coaster in the middle of the desert. I feel like it came out really well. I feel like the station was, I don't know, it was a fun little project because I'm not really a big coaster kind of guy, but it was just really fun to build one, like after everything is said and done. So that was really fun to have. And here I am just working on a little bit of a station. The station was also inspired by a Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 mod. So it's actually a new kind of station piece that someone made back in the day. It just turned out really well, and I'm building it right now. It came out so well, and I really do hope you guys like enjoy it. I should be able to actually put this on the workshop. Actually, heck yeah, I'll put this entire build on the workshop for all of you guys, so definitely do check the description right down below for all that, and you can plop it into all your zoos. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'll submit it to Drew Showcase too, why not? But yeah, having a lot of fun with this build. I really have never built anything like this before, and this kind of just gets me so much more excited for Planet Coaster 2. Just because, I don't know, I never really gave Planet Coaster a chance. I was never good at building when Planet Coaster actually did come out, or even when I had it installed. Like, so let's walk myself through the timeline here. I got my gaming PC sort of right before Planet Zoo came out. I would say a year before Planet Zoo came out. And because of that, I only had like a few, like a few months, maybe about a year to get used to like Planet Coaster's building mechanics. And it was not fun at all. I did not know how to build whatsoever. I did not know how to do anything in Planet Coaster. But when all was said and done, I still really did have a lot of fun with it. So that was actually really fun to do. I don't know, it was just, I look back on those builds, I still have them saved. Maybe we can actually have a video where we go through them. Actually, heck yeah, I'm gonna have a video where we go through them all. But yeah, so essentially I was never really good at Planet Coaster, but now I'm a lot more excited because, after dealing with the Planet Zoo mechanics, the Planet Zoo engine, getting used to the building in here, I am just so excited to see what Planet Coaster 2 has in store. I really do hope they actually go back to their roots and kind of incorporate some Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 stuff. I know like the water parks and like all the mini zoos that Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 had, those were really fun to have, and I hope they actually expand upon that because, you know, I still love that. But yeah, here we are actually building the station over here. We've been building the station. What the heck am I talking about? Excuse me. Alright, so it's just like, I don't know. I didn't know what kind of vibes I wanted to go with the station. I haven't really been accustomed to the Kalahari Zoo palette for a long time. And this kind of feels a little bit out of the ordinary, but it's also a roller coaster in the middle of the desert, so I guess it kind of works. But yeah, I'm just kind of building up this little bit of a rocky foundation down here, and I actually do kind of, you know, I make the rest of the concrete floor, I guess that is, kind of fill itself in nicely. I also do a little bit of like a wall over here. So here's what I want to mention. Okay, it's probably not the best idea to mention it in the middle of the video, but I'm going to do it anyways. If you guys have a name for this coaster, do let me know in the comments, and if I like it enough, we'll make a big old sign for it. We'll place it right down in the middle over here. It'll be great. Like, I would really appreciate the help with that, because Kalahari Coaster just doesn't cut it for me. But yeah, definitely do let me know if you have any ideas in that realm. And yeah, we're about to get into the terraforming on this, so hopefully we should be able to make a nice little swift transition over. And I think it's happening right now. And we're going to start building, you know, sort of like all the landscape around here. No, oh no, it paused. Hold on one second. Alright, and we're back. Who knew I had to do like a million different voiceovers for this? So yeah, unfortunately, Premiere kind of crashed on me. So that was a little weird, but yeah, we're back in here. We're doing a little bit of a, I don't know, we're doing a little bit of like a rocky kind of area over here. I really do love how this came out. So I wanted to have it kind of start off in some like rocky outcrop, I'd say. You see, I really did want to put animals in this build, but it just wasn't cutting it for me. I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. It wouldn't have fit, would have been a force. I just feel like a nice straight roller coaster would have been a lot better. So that's exactly what I did. So yeah, I start like kind of dressing up this area a little bit over here. Basically, this entire rest of the half of the video is just, you know, dressing all this stuff up. But I have it go under a tunnel, of course, because what kind of good roller coaster doesn't go under a tunnel? And yeah, I don't know, it turned out really fun in the end. I kind of like spruce up the tunnel, make it a lot more structurally supported. I don't know, I'm just very happy with how this all came out. Alright, so yeah, we're essentially just getting like the rest of the rocks. This is all just like rock work. And I don't know, it's just really fun to get back into the swing of this, because as you guys know, I haven't really been building too much recently. I have done like a few challenge mode episodes here and there. I did a couple of other things, and I don't know, it's just really fun to actually kind of sink myself into this. But yeah, here I am just doing a little bit of a danger sign for falling rocks. I felt like that would have been like, you know, kind of good thematic wise. I feel like it really would have, you know, it really seals the deal. Like, this is a real roller coaster. It's not real, of course, because this is in Planet Zoo, and Planet Zoo unfortunately isn't real. I saw a tweet the other day, and it's like, you get $1 million, but you need to survive like one entire year inside of the last world in the video game that you just played. And I just got done playing with Planet Zoo, so I was like, heck yeah. Oh my god, I'd live in a zoo for a whole year? That sounds wonderful. Then again, it was like Leaf's Total Modded Island, so it would have been a SHIT show. So yeah, that would have been pretty fun. But yeah, at this point, I'm just rambling. But you know what? I don't care, because I love rambling. I love this area over here. So it's kind of like in the middle of the roller coaster, and I have it kind of just go through even more rocks. I don't know. It just feels so nice. It just feels great. I don't know. I just really love how well it came out. I love making roller coasters in this game. I'm going to be completely honest. It's so fun. It's so refreshing. I really do want to figure out how to port over the roller coasters from Planet Coaster, though, because, I don't know, it just, they had so much awesome things in there. And maybe I should go back to Planet Coaster just to do like a speed build or two for all you guys. I don't know, it just seems really, really fun. But yeah, here I am doing a lot more foliage work. I feel like all the rock work is pretty much done at that point. But yeah, I'm just going in here, dressing it up a little bit. I did want to hide the back of that sign, so instead of doing, you know, the logical thing of putting more wood back there, I put just a bunch of bushes. Because you know what, that's probably the easiest thing I'm gonna do. And yeah, I put the acacia tree in here, gotta have that big old height. A lot of people hate the acacia tree, and I mention this in every single Kalahari Zoo episode. I love that damn thing. It looks so beautiful. It just fits the desert vibe so well. And here I am just putting like the finishing touches on the reeds and stuff like that. And I don't know, it just turned out really, really well in the end. And we're about to jump into the live portion of the video. So, you know what better time to shill than right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys are new, by the way, I do Planet Zoo videos, and sometimes I do other videos as well, like Jurassic World. Not really sure what else I do at this point. Maybe Sims if I'm feeling up for the challenge. But yeah, if you guys are interested in that stuff, definitely do drop a little bit of a sub if you can. We're so close to 3,000. Oh my god, that's going to be such a good day when I actually break that, and it'll be all thanks to you guys, so I definitely do appreciate that. But yeah, here we are finishing up the little bit of the entryway, and you know what? I'll leave you guys here, and we're about to jump into some more voiceover, so I'll see you guys there. Take care. Alright guys, well welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of a speed build. It's been so long since we've been in Kalahari, so we're actually, before we get into the whole roller coaster business, let's get into the roller coaster business first. I will be playing like a little bit of a POV afterwards, after I record this little bit of a live section over here, but I just love how well this came out. So the whole idea behind it, actually, I want to change the color actually. So, I don't know, the whole idea was to get, like, a little bit of a coaster going on in here. And, I don't know, it just came out really well. So, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. It's nothing really too special, I just wanted to make a coaster. But, yeah, it just came out really well. So, I actually based the design off of a Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 build. I don't know, just kind of simple, just kind of relatively small blueprint size. I really do love how well it came out. I don't know, it's just very, very awesome to have, and, you know, it just seems like a very nice roller coaster to ride. But yeah, it just makes itself at home right over here, especially with the Hippodrome over here. I don't know, I just really love, like, the synergy between these two, because you have, like, the Somali Wild Ass, which is, like, a really fast creature and stuff, and then we also have the roller coaster right behind there. Sorry about me, like, breathing like that, oh my god. But yeah, we have like a lot of stuff we want to work on going forward. So, Bold, listen, I probably did this in the last episode, but it didn't save. But I did get rid of the rhino pool. They no longer can swim. And I hope you're happy about that installment. But yeah, I really did miss this zoo. I don't know, it was just such a fun zoo to build when the Africa pack came out. And I still have a lot of fun with it. It's still really awesome to have. I don't know, I just love all of these guys. They're so beautiful. The hyenas, the rhinos, the meerkats, everyone. Alright, so, I don't know. Just going forward from here, I do want to expand the zoo, like, out through here. Maybe kind of use this a little bit of a higher elevation over here to put some exhibits. I definitely do want to link that up right back over to this path over here. And I don't know, I would like to extend it out to here as well, but I'm not really sure how we can do that with the current path layout. But for the time being, I'm just very happy with how well this is all starting to shape up. I love the sight lines from like down here and stuff. Like imagine just eating lunch over here and you can see like the coaster over there, Petra right there. I don't know. I'm just very happy with how it's starting to come out. But yeah, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this little bit. Be sure to stay tuned for the little bit of a POV on top of the coaster. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care and have the most wonderful of wonderful days.